Hey guys, quick video on my current project. This is for window cleaning / soft washing. You could do it for either. This is a 15-gallon chemical barrel I bought off of a Facebook Marketplace for $5. I'm probably gonna pick up some more. My original intention was to tap this and put a bulkhead in and draw the water out that way. But when I purchased this, I realized that one of these plugs, which is now on there pretty tight, has 3/4 NPT threads. You can see in there, 3/4. So my original intention was that I could find a 3/4 bulkhead and just go right through here. But I actually had a lot of difficulty finding a bulkhead with 3/4 NPT male threads. What I came upon, a lot of the bulkheads on the market, or the ones that I could find, have garden hose threads here. So the actual nut has garden hose threads. So that's kind of a problem for us because it's not going to allow us to use it with this because these are NPT threads. Maybe you could force it, but it wouldn't be watertight, and that's just not really my ethos. So what I'm going to do with this bulkhead instead is I'm going to drill out this one. I'm going to drill out this bung plug. And on these barrels, there's two different types. There's one that has a coarse thread, and then there's one that has a fine thread. I don't really know what the threading does, but I'm going to tap this one with the fine thread. See it there? And if you don't have these, you can actually buy these plugs on Amazon. They're around. And there is a proper wrench to actually remove these, which I have ordered. So anyway, my setup is going to be this 3/4 garden hose thread, and then on each side there's 1/2 inch NPT, which is pretty cool. That's something that I was looking for, so that I could take my 1/2 inch NPT to 3/4 barb and screw one in on each side. And the reason I want to do this is because it's going to allow me to run hose down into the barrel on this side, and it's going to give me hose out on the top. And because this is NPT, you don't have to go to a hose barb. You can go to an elbow or whatever you need. But I just think for like 20 bucks, maybe, I think I paid about 20 bucks for this. This is a really nice way to tap into a water barrel. So this would be really nice for a soft washing setup too, not just window cleaning. This specific fitting is made by Rainpal. You'll see it there. The Rainpal company on Amazon, they also sell a step drill bit that has 1 1/16 step, which is what you need, the hole you need to use this bulkhead, I believe, is 1 inch and 1/16. So I also have that coming to me. But yeah, that's my plan to tap the water barrel. And there's other options, but I'm trying to keep my water barrel vertical. What you'll find on Amazon is that a lot of spigots are designed for either tapping off of the side of a rain barrel, or if you already have a plug on the side. But I do not, and I don't want one. So that's the reason that I'm doing it this way. This barrel actually still stinks. It had artificial strawberry perfume in it called aldehyde. So I just rinsed it out with some Dawn and some water, and I think it'll be fine. So that about wraps up that little part of the project. The next thing I want to tell you about is this. What we're looking at here is, I suppose you could call this a T. This is a garden hose female, and then we have 2 males here. And then we have, hang on, we have garden hose, female, to 1/4 inch NPT, female. You can see there's some thread locker in there, just ignore that. So what we do is we install this on our tee. And by the way, this, you can see that this swivels here. The way that you stop that from swiveling is you use a 10mm hex key. I'll show you where that goes. So if you buy this exact part on Amazon, which I really like, I use these for other things, you can see that there's a socket pattern in there. So you would use a 10mm Allen key to tighten this up, depending on what you're doing. Yeah, so that's going to be like that. And then we're going to add our liquid filled pressure gauge. This is 0 to 200 psi, it looks like. It has 1/4 inch NPT. There's mosquitoes already. We're going to thread that on. I'm not going to do it right now. But you can see what this does is it gives you a really nice pressure gauge for a garden hose. The reason that I purchased this setup is so that I can know that my water filter is getting 100 psi, because that's the optimal pressure for it to run at. So my pump, my diaphragm pump, is going to come in and screw in here, and then this will go to the filter, and that's just going to tell me that the filter is running at the optimal pressure, and it will also allow me to dial in my pump if it's not already at 100 psi. So anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching.